What is your like when you? What is your schedule as far as like? Do you allow yourself bad food every now and then?
My vices in the food department are croissants. Thing is, that hits the dopamine button, and it's all about more. I mean, I can sink 5 of those things.
Chocolate croissants are my jam.
Oh, really? I don't adulterate my croissants.
Really?
No, maybe extra butter. For me, it's all the savory stuff. Savory, salty. So it's croissants every once in a while, or
Have
pizza.
you had a chocolate croissant?
I have.
Pretty goddamn good. You like
I'm
them?
with him. I'm all butter.
Really? Butter's nice.
Yeah.
Butter's nice.
I think the all butter for me justifies having 3 or 4.
When I lived in New York, I used to love buttered bagels or buttered rolls. They do not have that out here for some strange reason. It's like a common thing. If you go to like a deli in New York, they always had buttered rolls. It was like just a roll with a lot of butter on it, and people would eat that with coffee.
Yeah,
out here, they don't have that for some strange reason. Or in L.A., they don't have it either.
I like how in New York, when you get a soda, even at a little 7-Eleven type place, they offer you a straw.
Yeah.
It's one of the last civilized things in life to be offered a straw.
You know what I saw? There's a chart. See if you could find this of how we're supposed to be not using plastic straws anymore because turtles are dying. People give you plastic. They give you paper straws.
I remember the 6-pack container, those plastic things. And you see the seagull thing around.
Yeah, like the turtle where it like
picture.
constricted his shell. Have you ever seen that one?
Yeah.
Like it got around a turtle when he was little, and as he grew, the shell became like an hourglass. It was really gross. But there was this chart of the countries in the world that pollute the ocean the most, and it's fucking stunning. And if we stop using plastic straws, we're not going to put a fucking dent in it unless they do. Like, we're not even close to number 1. We're not even close to number 6. Like, the leading countries that pollute the ocean, I think number 1 was Philippines.
I was going to say Southeast. Why would Southeast Asia have that issue?
I would imagine that when people are very poor, the last thing they're concerned about is not polluting. I would think that.
I've seen those images of those giant like icebergs of plastic junk.
Yeah.
And I always hope that's not real.
Oh, it's real. Yeah, Boyan Slot is a gentleman who's been on the podcast before. Has developed this device for it's like it sifts the ocean. It's like it floats over the top of the ocean, and it has this collector that sucks up plastic, and then they take that plastic and use it and recycle it and make like eyeglasses out of it and all sorts of other different things. Like, okay, so number 1 is China.
By a wide margin.
By a wide margin.
Wow.
Countries polluting the oceans the most, annual metric tons of mismanaged plastic waste and total amount ending up in global waters. This is fucking insane. So China is 8.80 metric tons. Indonesia's number 2 with 3.2. Philippines is number 3 with 1.9. You go all the way down to the United States is 0.30.
Well, China's got no excuse because their GDP's way up there. They could actually manage it. But some of these other countries, as you mentioned, are definitely lower GDP relative to the United States and China.
Right, for sure. Like, definitely like Malaysia, Nigeria. But
China's got no excuse. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Is some of that them buying our stuff, though? Don't we sell our trash?
We buy it from them, bro.
Oh, okay.
I mean, trash.
Yeah.
Buy their
like
trash.
They take it, and then we're like, here, you deal with it. I've heard of that happening. I don't know, not to a gigantic extent like that. I don't know about, 7
right, for waste
billion.
management, right? Yeah, like they might have a company that handles that. Perhaps. I mean, but also they produce so many plastic things. I mean, think about the amount of things that are plastic that are produced in China. It's pretty extraordinary.
I remember.